everybody, and welcome. Today we will be playing some, European War. So yeah, let's get to that. Let's find it first. There we go. Actually, no, forget that. We're playing Connect Bridge. I saw here somewhere. Your war game, European escalation. That's what it is. I can't wait to get this pack so I can play without the 30-second time limit. 30-minute time limit. Come on, man. It was under here. Where is it? Let's play something on this. Just be it's going to be. Okay, by the way, our special guest is Alex.
Hello.
Man, I remember this was the #1 game I wanted for a long time. But then when I got it, they wouldn't let me play it. Because of, I bought it from another country. So the region ID is wrong on my console. So yeah. There we go. Finally found that. Okay, so here. Yep. Biggs 2013, that's us. Everyone knows. Wait, can't you buy Crash Time on Steam?
Yeah.
How much is it?
I don't know.
Check.
Logged out of here.
Check for me, please.
I just logged out.
Log back in.
No.
Please, dude.
I'm gonna check right now.
If it's cheap, I'm going to have you get it for me.
I'll check it in a minute.
Let me explain what's going on between my account. My account for some...
That nutjob is trying to blow up the airplane. Step on it, man.
From YouTube.
Damn, we aren't gonna make it.
Uh-oh. So much for a happy ending.
Saving what? Oh, now I get how this works.
Welcome to the Highway Patrol. You're playing in the roles of Seymour Gherkin and Ben Jaeger. Both are detectives and partners in service of the Highway Patrol. There are many missions and cases waiting for you. Duty calls. Drive to the police department first. The operations waiting for you require you to complete certain objectives. For example, keep a time limit, inflict as few damage on cars and property, collide with a perpetrator, make him stop or shoot his car. Driving races, jumping over ramps, tailing suspects. When you enter the game pause, you can check on the objectives you currently have to accomplish or which you have already completed.
For 2005
You now
games,
get the opportunity to train in certain
graphics.
assignments. The training is voluntary and you'll receive accurate instructions on how to make another car stop, how to use the drone, and how you can shoot at other cars. If you'd like to know, for example, how you turn on the siren, use the nitro on the handbrake, or change the camera view, you can open a menu at any time during the...
And it won't tell me, of course. One of those games where it makes me look at the effing controls myself. I also love the damage on this. Where are you? Can I seriously pass it? Options. Okay, where are you? Chaser, blah 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 blah. Okay. So okay, this is weird. Come on, where are you? Where are you? Control. There's no effing controls here. What the heck? Oh, frickin' just...
Your goal is not only to successfully absolve the tasks, but also as good as possible. Every mission is rated up to 5 stars. If you can keep 5 stars, this is outstanding. It'll cost you stars if you don't meet the requirements, and they are being changed in favor of you. You can successfully complete missions even without receiving any stars, but it won't influence your overall rating positively. You'll soon get the chance to learn more about your rating.
Yeah, shut
Have
up.
fun with the roles of Simir and Ben.
Good morning, Detective.
And a very good morning to you too, Detective.
So what's the news?
How about breakfast?
Is everybody
Sounds
saying
great.
detective
Let's look
or
for a
something?
bakery.
I'll be right back.
Use these buttons whenever you must trigger a specific in-game action, like...
Well, thank you.
For some tasks, switching...
Cute, thank you.
Siren's so funny, I just can't get enough of that.
Ow! Damage of property is always
Who
the case for
cares?
the
Shut up.
insurance. At least as long as they stay within certain limits. If the damage of property
fine.
exceeds the limit, you'll lose a star, but you can keep driving.
Okay, so I just lost that all the time on stuff, right? Shit, I remember while driving. Oh, there's
Small dents, scratches in the paint job, broken lights.
oh,
That's
cool.
still all
crash
right.
cams.
But when all windows of your car are smashed, the hood and wheels are flying off, then it will cost you stars for sure.
Okay, so I don't.
Yikes! You sure mucked that up good.
was-
After all stars were subtracted from you,
That was his
all
fault.
limits are exceeded. Because of that, the whole assignment
Shut
fails, and you can neither continue nor complete the case.
Let me restart, damn it. Left now. Give a freaking better
Welcome to the Highway Patrol.
Oh,
You're
wow.
playing in the roles of Seymour Gherkin and Ben Jaeger. Both are
Those are
detectives
bad,
and
yeah.
partners in service of the Highway Patrol. There are many missions and cases waiting for you. Duty calls. Drive to the police department first. The operations waiting for you require you to complete certain objectives. For example, keep a time limit, inflict as few damage on cars and property, collide with a perpetrator, make him stop or shoot his car. Driving races, jumping over ramps, tailing suspects. When you enter the game pause, you can check on the objectives you currently have to accomplish or which you have already completed. You now get the opportunity to train in certain assignments. The training is voluntary and you'll receive accurate instructions
Okay, so
on
I
how
guess
to
this
make
is
another car
now-
stop, how to
Alright.
use the drone, and how you can shoot at other cars. If you'd like to know, for example, how you turn on the siren, use the nitro on the handbrake, or change the
Is that
camera
now what
view,
you
you
call
can
the stuff
open a
now?
menu at any
Siren?
time during the missions to follow. Here you pick one point and have the feature explained to you. Your goal is not only to successfully absolve the tasks, but also as good as possible. Every mission is
Shut
rated
up.
up to 5
I said shut up,
stars.
damn it.
If you can keep 5 stars,
Nice
this is
drift there.
outstanding. It'll cost you stars if you don't meet the requirements, and they are
I
being
get
changed
it.
in favor of you. You can successfully complete missions even without receiving any stars, but it won't influence your overall rating positively. You'll soon get the chance to learn more about your rating. Have fun with the roles of Simir and Ben.
No, shut up. Sure.
Good morning, Detective.
And
And well, you know I'm not gonna answer that. Just
So what's the news?
how about breakfast?
Sounds great. Let's look for a bakery.
Somehow we magically know where a bakery is. That's strange. What the?
Use these buttons whenever you... Ow! Damage of property is always a case for the insurance. At least as long as they stay within certain limits. If the damage of property exceeds the limit, you'll lose a star, but you can keep driving.
Damn it! No waste fine thing. Go with the header on. And the cop can be in it like over here.
Your time is running out. Now you should hurry. Every yard you're slacking, driving around lost, or are otherwise hindered, it'll cost you up to all 5 stars when time has run out.
Got it. Just what?
Calling all units.
There goes breakfast.
Hold up in the parking lot of the Central Bank. A luxury sedan has been stolen. Perpetrator fled the scene 10 minutes ago.
Again? That's the third time in 2 weeks.
Yep, time to put a stop to this guy.
Now I'm hungry for bagels. I love the ground. I mean, look at that texture. Are you there, Alex? You don't talk much when you're watching me play, do you? I remember the only crash time I used to have was crash time 1. Oh, and of course, that's what's good. Oh, highway window. no clue how I even started that. Frick's sake, this car's hard to drive. Give me an easy car with less sensitive turning. Wait, if they're calling all units, why am I the only car after right now? Why don't I see any other cars? The game creators even give that a thought. No other cop cars after him. I see him right now.
There he is.
Oh,
Looks
yeah,
like
that's...
it. How do we want to stop him?
That's
What do you think? Cut him off.
He's got so many horses under the hood, he'll just push us out of the way.
Then we'll have to see whose car can take more.
What? Wreck it? But it's such a gorgeous set of wheels.
You got any better ideas?
How about we just knock? Maybe he'll give up.
Hey, before you break out in tears over the dents in the car, we'll give it a try.
Thank you, Mr. Garrican. Bingo! He's given up.
So, let's take him back to the precinct.
That's really an SUV, isn't it?
HQ, this is Cobra 11. We have the car thief. Send somebody to secure the car. We'll have a chat with our friend about him stealing such nice cars.
We have a
Roger, Cobra 11.
coffee.
I
Okay,
ain't got nothing to say.
if we just
Oh, we've got a little way to
arrested
drive,
him,
pal. And we're both good listeners, really.
Did you steal the other cars too?
I want to speak to my attorney.
Damn, no reception here.
Me neither. So, you stole the other cars?
No.
Of course not. What were you gonna do with the car?
Sell it.
To who?
Some guy, he's interested in these cars.
Why?
What do I care as long as he pays?
We'll put in a good word for you. So, when and where were you supposed to deliver the car? Huh?
This evening, at the container harbor.
All right, there you go.
I told you we were good listeners.
Okay, so that guy cooperated good for a fugitive. Weird.
Wait, now what are you playing?
Crash Time 3 on live. Patrol. Ooh. Oh yeah. This definitely. What cars do I have? Ooh. What's this? I don't see the difference. Either way, I'm taking this guy. Wait, there's more? Sports cars. Let's see. Ooh. This one or let's go with this one. Just do 4 hours. I want to take a look at the city before the time limit ends.
Suzanne, dear, anything special going on?
Not right now, Samir, dear. Just drive out of the precinct. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
By the book. Nice change.
Big truck.
Same here, let's take a quick spin and then stop for breakfast. I haven't eaten yet.
Remember the first time? What I know already is each one there's always a change. I know in the old Crash Time, I hated how they never had a free roam. So that's why I practically fell in love with Crash Time 3. And I think this is going to be a very active Let's Play. But again, I'm going to have to do it again because this is just a free trial. And Alex will check how much it costs on Steam for me. I like how this thing controls. Nice and smooth, unlike that other car. Okay, Alex, can you check for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what are you looking for?
Crash Time 3.
Racing game?
Yeah.
$10.
$10? Okay, get it. Just get it.
I don't understand.
Get on my screen, please. What? What did you say, man? This game's loud and I can't turn down my online volume. Okay.
Hey, Ben, did you see that?
Hey, is he out of his mind?
I'll turn on the sirens.
Already on.
He's hightailing it.
HQ, we got a possible robbery. We're in pursuit. Send a patrol to our position to question the truck driver who was attacked.
There's the 10-minute tires. I swear I've been playing with That's how fun this game is.
Wow, now we're gone for casualties.
We didn't have a chance.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
Well, okay. I just unlocked a new vehicle. What is that? What did I unlock? Station wagon? That is not a station wagon. Let's take this guy. Are you doing it for me, man?
Yep.
Okay. Ah, I like this. This car performs nice.
Suzanne, do you have anything on the truck and its driver?
The truck belongs to a transport company, and they've been attacked a lot lately. The driver said this is the third time for him.
Thanks, Suzanne.
Yeah, Crash Time
Let's take a look at the
3.
transport company, shall we?
You have that, right? Crash Time 3?
Yeah.
Okay. You're positive.
Yes.
Okay.
Crash Time 3.
Make sure you're purchasing nothing else. And again, guys, the only reason I have them do the purchasing for me is my IP. Steam won't even accept my IP address when I'm trying to purchase stuff.
Okay. The game. I mean, they don't see it in the games list after I bought it.
What? Yeah, you have to refresh it, remember?
Refresh it. No, it's already refreshed. It automatically refreshes for me.
What?
It automatically refreshes for me.
No, it doesn't.
Chief, this is
Yes,
Ben.
it does. Every
Have
time
you
I-
spoken with anyone from
Just
the
try and
transport
click
company?
library again.
Yep, we talked to the boss. Their trucks were attacked time and again, and they were always carrying particularly valuable cargo like PCs,
Nope.
flat screen TVs, cameras.
Looking in
So the
seats,
robberies were
going outside
planned
of
and not random.
The boss thinks an insider is behind all this. He suspects one of his own drivers.
Oh, here it
We're
is,
going
all
to
the way
track
at the
him
bottom.
down.
Okay, Ben. Keep me up to date.
Add it to my favorites. And you can download if you
Seymour,
want.
the driver's on the road now. How can we find him as quickly as possible?
Good old
1
detective
hour.
work.
You mean comb the roads?
Exactly.
I'm happy. I'm getting my game that I've always wanted. Crash Time just gave me Crash Time 1 just gave me so many good memories. I'm happy. This one's not. Holy. Hold on, can't hear ya. Can't hear you, dude. I I heard that. Shouldn't these cars be pulling over right now? Yay, hold on. Come on. There we go.
That's not him.
I re-downloaded my dwarves, and I come look at it, and it says 69%.
Just be them running red lights. I'm pretty sure if I didn't have my siren on, those guys would be completely pissed. Okay, so I have a personal time limit, which is about 5 minutes or 7 minutes or something. Whoa!
Do any of the viewers Carter kind of like System of a Down? I love it.
What?
You like System of a Down?
Yeah, why?
You like every album?
Yes. Except the tapeworm one.
Tapeworm, why?
I liked it when we both thought it said it was, people with money in it.
No, I like it when it says, from the top.
Hey, either way.
Most of the songs we sing.
Rock. We'll catch it.
That's not him either.
Two more good. I like how I can actually pick what cars I want to use for missions. Again.
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
What?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Why do you say that?
You gotta hide your kids, hide your wife.
I'm wondering where that warning is. Holy!
I ate there once. I wasn't hungry, but my parents insisted on eating it.
You idiot!
What did I do?
No, I mean a car just pulled off right in front of me. Oh yeah, by the way, our new member of LEG, he says team viewer, you can actually hear each other pretty clearly. And he also says we can use this video server. I'm starting to think that, because when I started up on live, it said the marketplace is down. I'm really starting to think that, the timing's off.
Next, please.
Okay, and can somebody please explain to me, in movies, what the heck? Why is saying check please so funny? I've never gotten that joke. Have you, Alex?
I've just watched it.
Okay, 200 miles per hour.
I'm 600 miles.
I also like how you can actually. This is the guy. Oh, I know. Each truck you go to.
Ben, I think that's him.
Finally.
I think they actually just
I'm feeling homesick. Let's head back to the precinct.
You're a big cop already, you know?
But I want to.
All right, then.
Alright, I'm just going to bust the car now since you just asked like that. I mean,
He
for
wasn't very
heaven's
talkative.
sake.
I really find it hard to believe he's got anything to do with the attacks.
Yeah, unlikely. He wouldn't have handed over the cell phone he found after the last attack if he was involved. But if one of the perps really lost this cell, it could give us new leads.
You won't dig up anything without the pen.
Hold on. There you go. No pin needed.
Uh-huh. Found anything yet?
There's a text message here. A meeting with Charlie at the highway rest area.
Probably for truckers' breakfast.
Who knows?
Again, so it just makes me hungry for breakfast. Stop talking about breakfast. Just for mainly because, I drink Danish. No, this is, Paris. Paris, breakfast is just so delicious. It's making me hungry for it. Okay, so I guess I'm keeping private. And there it goes. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.